Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be showing you how I glittered these letters. Now, I got this letter from Michael's and it's about 9 inches, but I will be showing you how easy this is to do. Now, in the video, I will be saying that I glittered the sides and I'm going to seal this with epoxy. Don't listen to me because I didn't do none of that. I did nothing of the sort. I just gave it a good seal with something else and none of the glitter comes off. It's a nice seal. You can rub it and it still looks nice and shiny. So let's get into it. Okay, so we have our wood letter and it comes white. Now I'm going in with this gold acrylic paint that I had in my stash, and I must have had it for years, Craftiana, because baby, I thought this was working and I was over here testing it out, but spoiler alert, it was not working. It was no good. It was not giving no coverage. And then look at me over here painting like I'm really doing something, like it's doing something. So I'm going in with my heat gun to dry this first coat to see if I can build it up, and baby, I was the fool, okay? If you got some acrylic paint or whatever sitting there for too long, it probably ain't no good, Craftiana. Let it go and throw it out. So I had to end up going outside to spray paint this, and yeah, this was a fail. Oops. Okay, so I had to go outside and spray paint it because that other paint did some weird stuff. This is a glitter I'm using. It's a gold glitter. It's actually like 3 or 4 different glitters that I mixed up. My glue of choice is Modpodge, and I put in this little squirt container bottle that I got from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to try to be careful. I don't need a lot. I should never did that much, actually. I should have been a little more gentle. And I'm just going to spread it all over the top and make sure I get all these little edges. I don't want it there, even though I'm going to glitter the sides, but I want to do that kind of last separately. But I don't want no clumps around the edges like that, so I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to keep it smooth everywhere. We're just spreading this glue thin and smooth over this spray painted layer, okay? And move kind of quick because Modpodge do dry kind of fast. And Modpodge is easy to clean up, so that's why I love working with it. Some people use other glues, epoxy, to pour their glitter on, and I'm going to do more than one coat of this. I spray painted it gold first to match the color of the glitter, just because it gives you more coverage. I usually don't do it on cups, but for like other stuff other than cups, I like to do it because it'd be harder to conceal on some stuff. We want smooth edges. I don't know why I decided to start using my finger, but whatever. Here we are. So that's good and covered, and I'm literally just about to dump this glitter right on top. I'm trying to make sure I get full coverage all over. I want to hit every spot of this, okay? I want to make sure it's nice and coated, honey. But I will be doing another coat of glitter on top of this, so it won't be too in vain. And we're going to do the edges and the sides last, Craftiana. I mean, we just dumping this glitter all over, making sure it's all covered. Making sure those edges covered. So that should be good and good. So we're just going to let that excess fall off. Knock the back of it. And that should look like that. Our first coat of glitter. And I end up having a clump of glitter right here. I don't want that. Let's get that off, because that will create a big old clump for when we go to epoxy, and we don't want that. So I'm going to set this to the side and try not to get glitter everywhere. We're going to dump this glitter right back into this container and reuse this for our next coat or for our next project. And we'll be back after that dry. We let that get and dry before we go in with our next coat of glitter. And you got to make sure to let it fully dry. The first coat should take no longer than 10 minutes. But your final coat, you want to let it dry for a while. That first coat of glitter should be dry now. So we're just going to go directly on top of that first coat with the same glue and dump some more glitter. This time I'm going to put it on my brush, because I got a little out of control with the glitter the first time. So hopefully this will give me a little more control, because Or maybe not. We don't know. Or maybe just not put too much in one spot. Okay, don't be like me and spread your glue crazy. But make sure everything gets full coverage. And this second coat will take more glue. And you have a little more work time with this second coat of glitter, because the glue is not on such a smooth surface where it will just dry up quick. It sucks into that first layer of glitter. And it holds its wetness just a little while longer. Now, not too much. I mean, you don't want to be super slow, okay, Craftiana? Don't be out here taking your time and say, oh, Brent said I got some work time, and you out here cruising and grooving and stuff, Craftiana, because I ain't say all that, okay? I did not, okay? So, move with a little bit of sense of urgency. I mean, you ain't gotta move like your baby daddy about to catch you cheating or nothing, but you gotta move like, oh shoot, I forgot to take that meat out the kitchen, and my mama pulling up in the driveway, okay? You gotta move with that type of urgency. Not too much, but just enough. Okay? You get it, you get it. Rain down. So I'm just spreading this all over, trying to make sure I ain't got no clumps nowhere, especially at these edges, because I got an epoxy over that. And we don't want no rough edges. Don't want no rough edges. Making sure I don't miss any spots. The first coat, we missed some spots. Okay, cool. But this second coat, we don't want to miss nothing. You see, we had a bald patch right there. We don't want that. No bald, we don't want. You see that clump of glue? We don't want that. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No ham. No turkey. No none of that. We don't want that, Craftiana. Oh, come on. Ugh, I put too much. Let me dab that and put some over here. See, get off that edge like that. I'm trying not to let it run over, and my little paper is just slipping and sliding, and my letter is slipping and sliding. Oop, I'm sorry. My lighting probably all wonk the wonk. Like, brrr. You see that? I don't want that. I don't want that to look like that. I don't want that to be like that. I don't want that to feel like that, honey. I need smoothness. I don't want no clumps. So that should be all covered pretty well. I'm just going to take my finger around here, wipe any of that excess glue off, because I don't want it. When I tell you I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it. Oh, I see a little bald head edge right here. I see a little clump in this inside. Get these edges. Make sure they covered. But no excess glue. Because that would be hard to cover up with epoxy, and it will create a lump in your epoxy. And we don't want that. Am I happy with that? I think I am. Glitter time. It's glitter time. Let's see, it's glitter time. Just rained on me. Rain. I don't know why I started mumble singing. Oh, because I was recording for my Instagram and TikTok too. Rain down on me. Let your love. I was trying to pour out prettily, and that wasn't so successful. That was not that successful. Make sure you get these corners and these edges. Just rain down on me. Let your love rain down, rain on me. So I like to tap some of that excess off. We're gonna move that to the side and let that dry. Okay, so we did it. We're here. I have 2 coats of glitter. I decided not to glitter the sides because I just don't feel like dealing with those problems. And I did seal it with this Rust-Oleum 2 times clear. So to finish it up, I did 2 coats of that Rust-Oleum 2 times clear, and it's perfectly sealed. And that's all you need, and this is the finished product. Thank you for watching. Follow me on all socials.